All right. Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us. If you are here live, please let us know. My name is Shyla Webb, Education Consultant, and I'm very excited to be here with our guest, Breann. Breann is a school psychologist and a certified laughter yoga leader. Yes, that's right. As a public educator turned entrepreneur, she supports twice exceptional kids through her private practice, Successfully Social Colorado. A leader in the mental wellness revolution, Breann has brought her training in as a laughter yoga leader. She's brought it to public schools, private yoga studios, and the Clubhouse app, which is where I met Breann actually through the laughter. What is it? Laughing Love Bugs.
Yeah.
They had hosted a session and introduced Breann, and Breann and I immediately connected afterwards. And I said, I would love for you to come and be part of the social emotional learning group, knowing that she has the education background. And Breann, you have education in your family too, right? Your husband is a school
Yes.
teacher?
Yeah. I'm married to a teacher, and I was raised by teachers. My grandma was a teacher, my mom. We have like university professors in my family. So, yeah, we are a public ed family for sure.
So cool what you're doing, and thank you so much for doing this tough work during these unprecedented times.
Yeah, sure. I'm happy to be here. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, this is exciting. So I have a yoga license as well, but I never knew that there was a whole separate laughter yoga license. So please tell us a little bit more and tell us the benefits that laughing yoga will do for us.
Yeah. Okay. So, it's fun to see your face because we did meet on the Clubhouse app, which is audio only. And so now we have the visual too. We're putting it together and it's fun. So thanks again for having me. Yeah, I was introduced to laughter yoga at a women's retreat over a decade ago, and I immediately wanted to get certified. So that summer, I did the certification and I started a laughter club, an after school laughter club in my elementary school when I was still working in schools. And the first day, there were 75 kids there and
Oh,
me.
that's awesome.
So I immediately like got on the intercom and I'm like, if anyone is still here, please come to the gym and laugh with us. And yeah, and I haven't looked back. So laughter yoga, I'll tell you sort of like maybe a brief history because I think that's important context, and then some of the benefits. Does that sound okay?
That sounds wonderful. Please do.
Okay, cool. So laughter yoga comes from India, and it was created by a family physician named Dr. Madan Kataria, and he and his wife Maduri. So he's a family physician, she was a yoga instructor teacher, and Dr. Katari was like, I'm going to start this, these laughter clubs. And actually just heard him in an interview today talk about how, like, the first time there were 5 people there and they told jokes at the park. And, jokes are only funny to certain people. Sometimes they make fun of people. And it's like, well, that's not funny to me. And so he was doing research on laughter being the best medicine. Is that something you've heard before?
Yeah.
Yeah, and if you've heard that, drop a laughter in the comments for us because I think that's probably something that a lot of people have heard. And laughter actually does have a lot of health benefits. And so Dr. Kataria, he tried laughing with humor and he realized that can be only funny for some people, and it's just it's not sustainable, because it's like, oh, I got to do a new comedy routine every club or whatever. It's like, okay, not a comedian. So he went to the research and realized that you don't need humor and you don't actually need genuine laughter to get the health benefits. So you can use fake laughter. And I'm encouraging, if you're watching and you're going to try some exercises with us in just a minute, then you got to fake it till you make it, because this is not a comedy routine and it's not meant to be a performance. It's just choosing to laugh for the health of it. So yeah, so for the health of it, what does that mean, right? So laughter has a lot of benefits, including it's a boost to the immune system.
Which we all need right now.
Right, it's like the perfect pandemic exercise, actually. It lowers stress and actually can lower blood pressure and cholesterol. which is crazy.
Another benefit that we all need right now.
Yeah, completely crazy. Sorry, my sister's calling me. And then it also unwinds the negative effects of stress. If you're an educator, then you probably have been feeling a little stressed out this year. That is an understatement of the year.
I was thinking, untangle me, unravel me, please.
Yeah, yes. And so it boosts the happy chemicals in our brain. So it increases serotonin, it increases dopamine, and it is like a happy, like neurotransmitter cocktail for your brain, which is pretty great. It increases our endorphins, so it's a natural painkiller. Yeah. So
That's awesome.
if you have students that are a pain in your neck, I'm not sure if it will help with that type of pain, but it will help your body's pain. And it stimulates our vagus nerve. So I don't know if there's any other polyvagal nerds out there in the audience, but Google it if you're not one. Polyvagal theory. So laughter stimulates our vagus nerve and it helps our body get into rest and digest. So we're doing important work here today.
Oh, I'm so excited. And it seems like it's just what we could use right now. And I love the fact that we can fake it and we can still get the benefits from it. Because right now, during these really, really stressful times, everything's intense. And particularly across the United States at this time of the year, it seems like state testing is also at play. And that just always adds to the stress on top of the pandemic and just what we're under over this past school year. So it's neat. I can't wait to learn more and do this practice with you. Let me just say that.
Okay, cool. So laughter yoga consists of 4 main components. So there's deep breathing, there is clapping and some light stretching, and there is playfulness and the laughter exercises. So you really have to just let go of your ego and you know, like not censor yourself in your brain, because that's going to get in the way of these health benefits that I mentioned. And the deep breathing really pulls in a lot of the benefits as well. So yeah, it combines. So it's yoga in the sense of the breathing, because we're going to be taking in a lot of, you know, air while we do this. And it's not like your traditional like strike a pose situation. So if that's the idea you have in your head and you're watching this, then just kind of let that go. Yeah, so shall we just try a couple exercises?
Let's do it.
Okay, all right. So if you're out there watching and, you know, maybe you're on your lunch break or you're catching the replay, would love for you to try this. Again, fake laughter counts. So fake it until you make it. We're going to jump right in and try just a couple exercises. So if you went to a laughter club, because those exist around the world, you do a session and it's all pretty much, it follows a script. It's like a synchronized exercise routine, if you will. So we're only going to do a taste today. So you're just going to get like a small sample of what this might be like. All right. Okay. So we're going to start with shy laughter. And some of my teen clients call this anime laughter. So I'm going to show you what it looks like. And then I'm just going to say, ready, set, go. And then I hope you'll join me.
Okay.
Okay. So this is what shy laughter looks like. Get ready, get set, go. Okay, so after an exercise ends, this is how you know this is the transition signal. And you can use this in your classroom outside of laughter yoga. And it looks like this. Very good. Very good. Yay. So do that with me. We're going to do it 2 times. Okay, here we go. Very good.
Very good.
Yay. Another time. Very good.
Very good. Very good.
Yay. And I have a wall right here, so I'm not like really getting after it, but on that yay, if you really like get a victory pose going, that tells your brain like that you are doing something exciting and awesome, and it's going to kick in those health benefits that I mentioned earlier. So I think that's a great transition signal to use in a classroom or to get people's attention. And it's also just, it stimulates our acupressure points and calms us down. So yeah, so we're going to take a deep breath together. And when we take deep breaths in laughter yoga, we breathe in through our nose. And we exhale, we breathe out through our mouth, but we used pursed lips. So like you're holding a Cheerio in your mouth. So we're just going to breathe in through our nose together. So let's do that. And then breathe out through pursed lips. Give your shoulders a roll back. Do it. Inhale again. And exhale. Okay. So that was your first ever laughter exercise. How do you feel right now?
I feel pretty calm, for sure. Yeah. It was at first, so when we first started laughing together, that shy, it just quickly turned into that real laugh, like that real deep laughter. But yeah, I feel like I definitely could get a lot bigger with this part. Very good, very good. Yay.
Yeah. Do whatever you want. I'm doing a thumbs up because I'm constrained by like my movement here, but you can victory pose it, you can celebrate, you can, sign language, applause, whatever works. So we're going to do zipper laughter now. And so if you are a parent, and I know we're educators here, but you will be amazed at what laughter exercises kids can make up. So I just want to plant that seed as we're going through this, because my kids make up some really fun things and they also do this with me. And zipper laughter is one that my kids love. So it looks like this. Get ready, get set, go. No. Okay, we're gonna do the clap. Very good.
Very good. Very good.
Yay!
Yay!
One more time. Very
good. Very good.
Yay!
Yay!
Okay.
I bet it's hard. We're probably not synchronized on the very good because of the delay.
Yeah, it's all good.
It's all good.
Very good.
Very good. Yes. Yay!
It's okay. Yeah, so again, playfulness is so good for your brain. These exercises are like a free mental, physical, and emotional wellness tool. So definitely encourage this to do on your drive home. Even if you're in a bad mood, you can just ha 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 ha, ha until real laughter comes. And I've done this in yoga studios that specialize in populations of people with disabilities. And so they have asked me, how can we encourage fake laughter? How can we do that? And I encourage you to play with sound. So laughter has different sounds. Ha, 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 he, he, ho, ho, ho. So if you're watching this and you're like, I don't know, just pick a sound and go with that and see where that gets you. Okay, we're going to do one more exercise.
All right.
Okay, so this is a two-parter and it's called mistake laughter.
Okay.
And so the first part, we're going to put one hand on our head and we're going to laugh at all the mistakes that everybody else is making. All right, 3, 2, 1, go. And because we're not perfect, obviously, we're going to put both hands on our head. And now that we're going to laugh at ourselves and all the mistakes that we have made. All right, here we go.
Good.
Very,
Very good. Yay!
very good.
Very good. Yay!
Yay!
That was awesome. I can see how that mistake laughter would really, really help the perfectionists in the room, or just even be gentler about our everyday mistakes, right?
Yeah,
Practicing self-compassion and compassion towards other people.
so important. So important. So, yeah, so that is a taste of laughter yoga. I don't know if you noticed at all, but I feel like the physical part, the workout, like my abs are like activated when I'm really laughing hard. And that's a good sign. So if you can get yourself to laugh, that's that hard, that is actually what's going to stimulate the vagus nerve. Crying does it too, but we've all cried in our car this year, am I right? So so let's just other side of the coin, laugh it out. That sobbing or that deep laughter, either one works, but I mean, laughing's more fun.
Yeah, yeah. I feel like I started sitting up straighter from the laughter. And so I don't know if it was the confidence or just even doing the yay. Like I expanded with that too. And I believe that that's going to help with attention and focus in schools, as well as just even being a teacher. If you get that afternoon sluggishness,
Yeah.
that might be a tool that you can use. I know that working with students with emotional behavioral disorders, laughter often interrupted some of the bigger outbursts. So I wish I would have had this tool in my toolbox back in my EBD classroom days for sure.
Yeah. I used to do laughter yoga in when I worked in day treatment. It got mixed reviews, I won't lie, but but for kids who are willing to let their guard down and give it a shot, it was really effective. So yeah.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much for sharing this. Is there anything more that you want to share with the group?
I just think that laughter can really, I mean, this is also a peace movement. Dr. Kataria has shared this practice with people all over the world. And so I just think it's so important. I think kids are laughing less. I think the mental health statistics we have right now are on teens, on kids, on teachers are, I mean, I'm preaching to the choir here, not great. And so whatever we can do, this is a free wellness tool that has legit data and science behind it. I just encourage anyone who was brave enough to get this far in this video to give it a try. You will not regret it.
Yeah, for sure. And if you are catching the replay, please indicate in the comments that you are catching the replay. Breann is part of this group as well. So if you have any comments or questions that you want to share with her or want to learn more about the research, feel free to put that in the comments. I'll watch it. If she doesn't see it, I'll let her know. Otherwise, you could reach out to Breann you said through Messenger on Facebook or even Instagram. I put her Instagram account. If you're an Instagram user, you could connect with her there too to learn more about laughter yoga or to continue this conversation. Yeah, I just want to say thank you so much, Breann, for your time and for sharing this expertise and this experience with us. It is something that we definitely all need. Any stress release that we can have in our toolbox right now will be of benefit to us. So thank you again for your time.
You're welcome. Thanks for having me. It's my honor to be here today. So thank you.
Yeah.